You're the perfect friend, the one who rushes over at 3 in the morning to listen to her tears about another jerk. You know her favorite coffee better than the barista. You give exactly the right gifts, and you've spent hours listening to complaints about her ex. You know everything about her. But when she hugs you tightly and says with a smile, "You are my best friend," something drops inside. Why? Because you don't want to be just her friend. It feels like you're standing behind thick glass watching the person you deeply care about live her romantic life, but with other people. And you're left with the role of the comfortable shoulder to cry on. That's the friend zone, a place where hopes die. And here's the harsh truth. You didn't end up there by accident. You led yourself there. In this video, we'll break down exactly why you're stuck, without sugarcoating anything. I won't feed you fairy tales. I'll show you the real, sometimes uncomfortable psychological reasons that keep you in this position. And, most importantly, I'll give you a clear plan on how to either ignite attraction and move toward a romance, or walk away from this game for good, with your dignity intact. Before looking for a way out, you need to honestly look in the mirror. This isn't about her or the circumstances. It's about your behavior and your fears. Let's break down the 3 main reasons that led you into this trap. Reason 1. The nice guy syndrome. You think, if I'm as kind, accommodating, and helpful as possible, she'll eventually appreciate it and see me as the ideal partner. You try to earn her affection. And this is where you make your biggest mistake. Gratitude is not the emotion that sparks desire. Attraction is chemistry, not a rational decision. The nice guy avoids conflict, always agrees, and puts her wishes above his own. He's afraid to say no, afraid to show backbone. As a result, he becomes predictable, safe, and unfortunately completely lacking any sexual energy. She knows you're always there, like a comfortable couch, but you relax on a couch. Passion is felt towards something unpredictable. Robert Glover, author of the book No More Mr. Nice Guy, says that nice guys believe their kindness is a currency they can exchange for love. When that doesn't happen, they become resentful. She senses this hidden pressure, this neediness, and it pushes her away even more. The way out of this syndrome isn't to become a bad guy. It's to become a whole person who respects himself. Reason 2. You kill any spark. Friendship is a comfort zone. Romance is a zone of tension. You're in the friend zone because you're terrified of creating that tension. You communicate with her like a sister. Your compliments are about her kind soul or her sense of humor. You never say, "That dress looks incredible on you," or "You have a very captivating smile." Why? Because you're afraid. Afraid of seeming awkward or bold. Afraid of hearing no. This fear forces you to play it safe. You avoid flirting, double-meaning jokes, and touch. A light touch on the arm when you're laughing, eye contact that lasts a second longer. These are the bricks attraction is built from. Without them, your connection remains sterile and platonic. On an instinctive level, a woman reads your insecurity. If you don't show that you're a man who sees her as a woman, why should she see you as a man? She simply accepts the rules of the game that you yourself set. Through your behavior, you offered her the role of brother, and she agreed. Reason 3. This works for you. And here comes the harshest truth. Are you ready? The friend zone benefits you. Yes, you suffer, but there's one thing you fear even more than unreciprocated feelings, and that is final rejection. As long as you're just a friend, you can stay close. You can dream that one day she'll realize everything. This illusion protects your ego from a direct hit. The friend zone is your psychological bunker. It's a way to keep her in your life without risking hearing a clear and painful no. Psychologists note that people who stay in the friend zone often have low self-esteem and an intense fear of rejection. For them, uncertainty, even painful uncertainty, feels safer than clarity that might not be in their favor. You don't take a decisive step not because you're waiting for the right moment, but because you're afraid of losing even the small amount of connection you still have. But that small amount is a poison that slowly destroys your self-respect. So we've broken down the reasons. Now it's time to act. Forget about manipulation. This plan is built on respect for yourself and for her. Its goal is clarity. Either your connection moves to a new level or you free yourself. This is the fire or freedom plan. Step 1. Break the familiar pattern. You need to destroy the image of the comfortable guy. How? Reduce your availability. Stop being her emotional emergency service. When she calls at 11 p.m. to complain about life, say calmly but firmly, "Listen, can we talk tomorrow? I'm already falling asleep or a bit busy." Don't offer to fix her problems. Start saying no to unimportant requests. Fill your life with your own interests, hobbies, and friends. Let her see that your world doesn't revolve around her. This isn't a game. It's a demonstration that you have your own life and that you value your time. Psychologically, this creates scarcity. People value what isn't easily available. When you stop being on standby all the time, she'll start wondering what changed. Step 2. Time to add some spice. It's time to step out of the safe zone. You need to start flirting. If that word scares you, think of it as playing with implication. Change the focus of your compliments. Instead of "you're so kind," say, "Wow, you look incredible today," or "I like how your eyes light up when you laugh." The compliment should be about her as a woman. Start using touch appropriately and with respect. When you're laughing together, lightly touch her forearm. When handing something over, let the contact linger for a fraction of a second longer. These are nonverbal signals that say, "I see you as more than just a friend." Start joking on the edge, double-meaning phrases, light teasing, anything that pulls your interaction out of a boring routine. Her reaction will be your indicator. If she pulls away, that's an answer too. If she plays along, blushes, laughs, that's a green light. Step 3. The decisive move. Ask her out on a real date. The moment of truth. After you've changed the dynamic and started creating tension, make a clear, unambiguous move. Ask her out on a date. The key word is date. Not "let's hang out sometime," not "maybe we can go to the movies as friends." Say it directly. "Listen, I like you as more than just a friend. I'd like to ask you out on a real date. For example, Friday evening at that Italian restaurant. What do you think?" Yes, it's scary. Your heart will be racing. But this direct conversation, as experts point out, is the only way to break the friend zone. This is the moment when you state your intentions and demand clarity. Any answer here is a win. Yes is the beginning of something new. No is your freedom. Step 4. Be ready to walk away, possibly for good. The most important and most difficult step. If she answers no, "let's just stay friends," or "I don't want to ruin our friendship," you must be ready to create distance. Why? Because staying a friend after rejection is a form of self-torture. You'll relive the pain over and over, watching her with others. You won't be able to move on. This isn't an ultimatum, and it's not manipulation. It's an act of self-preservation. Say, "I respect your decision, but honestly, it would be hard for me to just be friends because my feelings are stronger. I need some time and space to process this, so I think we should pause our communication for a while." It hurts, but this pain is sharp and short, like surgery. It heals. The pain of staying in the friend zone is chronic. It poisons your life for years. By walking away, you put yourself first. You demonstrate the highest level of self-respect and say to the universe, I deserve mutual interest. Write in the comments which reason feels most relevant to you and which step will be the hardest to take. I'd genuinely like to know. The friend zone is not a sentence. It's a room you walk into yourself, locking the door out of fear. But the good news is that the key to that door has always been in your pocket. Understanding the friend zone is one thing. Unknowingly reinforcing it is another. In my previous video, I break down 7 flirting mistakes that instantly put you in the friend zone. Make sure you're not making them. And of course, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss new videos.